All right, let's wrap up the day. I went, let's see, 6 for 6. Um, I think that's because we had direction in the market now. But let's talk about CTRP. It's one that was recording live. Um, it all started back because the S&P 500, it was just on a uptrend. So it makes it a little bit easier to pick direction when you have especially like these three engulfing or three white soldiers candles here. So it makes it a little bit easier to pick direction instead of being like in a channel here in a range that a lot of times you don't know if you go short, long. But so we had a easier direction. Same thing with the QQQs and the biotechs. It's all uptrending, all uptrending. So this morning I was anticipating of continuing of the uptrend. So I was long bias on all my trades, and I think I took all my trades were long today. And CTRP came back, gap down, and I think the earnings wasn't that bad. I need to look through my notes, but so I was looking for the dip buy here. Actually, my dip buy was around 50. I was looking for 50, but once it dropped down to 48.62, I was very careful. Although it did look a little bit better on the short side, I did have a support here at 49.21. Once I saw in the time and sales it started holding, I went in there, I added. My profit target was around, I think it was around 50, oh, damn, 52. Sucks, because this one I got out too early. And I'll blame the fact that I guess Tuesday's trading just screwed up my confidence. And it's okay because I understand myself. I understand myself to know that this happens a lot of times, especially when I have big losses. I come back and I cut my winners real quick, or I don't add too much size. So I took this from here to $50 because I saw it was struggling a little bit, but then right when I got out, it just ended up breaking out. $2 more. Oh well. All right. So the other one, CIEN, and this one actually I was recording live. I went in here long, 2150, a strong support. I think it was a double bottom on the daily chart here. So it has a strong support there. And so I was already anticipating of taking this one long or short if it was to pop to $23. It didn't do that. So I just took this long. And as I explained on the video, I went in long here. I added more here around the 2155. It got slapped at the VWAP. I took some of my risk off. And what I mean by that is that I don't want to be too heavy just in case it does drop. It's not going to give me space to play around. It didn't drop. It held the double bottom. So I ended up adding more here at the 2148. Popped over VWAP, kind of reversed, held the 9 EMA, and went for a ride. And obviously I just missed it again. So there's a lot of misplays today. The same thing with MOMO. MOMO, I was looking at this here because I was making the same pattern. Once it starts making a higher low on a green day, especially with S&P 500 and the QQQs ramping up, I was looking at it here. I missed it, but once it came and I got slapped down here at the high of the day and held the open, I ended up going for a long. I was looking for a push to 38.60 was my profit target, and obviously same thing. I got out too early. Lack of confidence, I blame. And then the other one that I went in was lumber liquidators, and I had mentioned I was looking for this one to push to 38.40, but once I saw weakness here at $38, it had double top. I ended up just getting out. It's a small profit, but I'll take it. And then the other one that I went in was NVDA. NVIDIA, I took this one off the bull flag, and I think I mentioned it on my live video too. Took it there, kind of went against me, but because I sized in very small, I was able to hold through all this. Ended up breaking through the bull flag, but once I noticed that I was just topping out here at 169.60, and I think there's some resistance there on the daily chart. Yeah, you have some resistance there, so I was like, I'll just take my my full dollar gain. Got out and ended up dropping. I did look for a short. I was thinking of shorting it here, but I just didn't want to overtrade. Then the other one that I'm in finally is moving. It's AMD. I went in long here after just holding the VWAP. No, I take that back. I went along here once it was going passing the VWAP here. Um, my stop loss is not all the way down to 1280. It's been chopping around, chopping around, chopping around. So it's probably gonna end up being just a scratch trade. And then the other one that I'm swinging, or not swinging, I'm using my IB account is Google. My average price is 955.30. Same thing. It's just in a channel. It just sucks. I was hoping it would just ramp up to 962. I'm probably gonna just get out. I don't want to hold it overnight because all these tech companies and a lot of news overnight could just ended up, gapping this one down. So maybe I'll get a 950 dip by tomorrow. So as a matter of fact, let me put my alert now. Dip by opportunity. So if it drops down to this area. Anyway, that's it. That's call it a day. I guess the accuracy was there. I just didn't size in, which was all part of the plan. Just build my confidence back up again after coming back from a big losing day. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'll talk to you guys later.